Hello and welcome back to Nearly Nerds. I am James and today we are talking about TimeSplitters and the history of its speedrunning. However, there's a massive lack of history in speedrunning for TimeSplitters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the leaderboard and then I'm going to tell you about a great opportunity that has arisen from the research that I've done in this game. So as you can see on screen right now, there is 10 times in the top 10. Obviously, top 10 times. But you may not know that there's not an 11th, and there's not a 12th, and there's not any more. That is it. Those 10 times are the only times that exist for the speedrunning of TimeSplitters 1. Now, there is 3 categories. You have easy story, and you have hard mode, and there is another mode. I can't remember what the other mode is, but it doesn't matter because the other 2 modes don't have any times listed. Not a single time. Now, I have looked online on YouTube for people with their times for those segments. There isn't many. So I have found the one that I found is to be the fastest for the hard mode. However, you can see that the time for easy mode is basically half the time for hard mode, which is a massive opportunity, I believe. The footage playing on your screen right now is the record for the easy story mode. And you may notice there is a lot of room for improvement. And you may also notice there's not a lot of fighting going on. There's a lot of running around and maybe a couple pops here and there. But the general rule is run for the end. So, if that's possible with the easy mode, I assume it's also fairly possible with the hard mode. So this is where I'm giving you guys a challenge. And I say challenge, it's more of an opportunity. If you are a speedrunner or someone who just fancies a bit of a challenge and has access to a PlayStation 2 or an emulation on your PC or Xbox, I think Series X have emulators, I don't know, either way, if you have the capabilities of getting yourself on to TimeSplitters 1, there is an opportunity for a world record just waiting to be taken. If you want the record for easy mode, you're going to have a bit of a fight. I'll be honest, it does seem like this is a brilliant run. It's not perfect, but this is a brilliant run. So you are going to have to put in a lot of time and effort. However, if you want the hard mode record, all you have to do is place a time. You don't have to place a fast time. You just need to place a time. So even if you placed a time of 30 minutes, for example, you'd have a world record. Whether or not someone comes along and topples that by a ton, that doesn't matter. You could have a world record tomorrow if you just fancied picking up TimeSplitters 1 and putting it on hard mode and finishing the story as fast as you can. It's quite simple. Like I said, a lot more struggle to get the easy mode record, but you will still be able to get it with a proper time and effort. But I will be honest, the guy who has the record currently for TimeSplitters 1's easy mode is a guy from Wales, and I'm a Welshman, so I want him to keep the record. So I would rather people went out and fought for the hard mode record, because I'm nice like that. However, the easy mode, I assume he will continue to grind because his Twitch channel, this is only recent footage. This is only from the last 4 months. So he still seems like he's grinding TimeSplitters 1 and he seems like he's grinding the easy mode only. So if you are looking for an easy world record, guys, jump on TimeSplitters hard mode and you may find yourself on top of a leaderboard in a very short period of time. Simple. It's mental to me that this game doesn't really have a massive speedrunning community. I know TimeSplitters 2 and Future Perfect have a better speedrunning community, but TimeSplitters 1 just seems to have been a little bit too early for the mark because there just doesn't seem to be much going on about it. But that does mean that there's a massive opportunity. So that's all I want to spread out the word of. I know there's a lot of people out there who really enjoy speedrunning, and I mean, I'm someone who watches speedrunning videos for hours because it just interests me, it just intrigues me, and if I could have the opportunity to go and do it, I probably would give it a good go. But I don't have the possibility of being able to get a PlayStation 2 on the run or a PC with an emulator. I don't have these things at the moment. I'm on the struggle bus. But if you do have those things, ladies and gentlemen, go and get yourself a record and then come thank James after, okay? That's all you need to do is just thank me. I just want to be thanked and to be kept in the loop, because I'd really like to know what's going on with these records. I'd like to continue this in the next few weeks. I am going to talk about the speedrunning history for TimeSplitters 2 and TimeSplitters Future Perfect, which do have fully fledged speedrunning communities. So I will have a lot of footage and a lot of information on those games. But unfortunately, my research for TimeSplitters 1 ended very abruptly, because as you can see, this game doesn't have a lot going on. So let's make it happen. Let's go mental. And like I said in the past, and I'm going to say it again, I really want TimeSplitters back in our hands. So any attention that I can push towards the game, I'm going to do it. And if I can get people to start putting in new records for a game that is 20 years old, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be a dream come true. Guys, like the video, mainly because I need to prove to someone that this game is worthwhile, and also it makes me feel happy. So yeah, subscribe to the channel, like yourselves, like me. Let's have a wicked day. Go and have a good time, guys. Cheers.
If you enjoyed that video, why not subscribe?
If you enjoyed that video, why not subscribe? It'll help me and Natty continue to do the work that we're doing, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Thanks.